drove a truck nearly all his life. Oh, Mama was so sick and tired of being the girl's little wife. She was so tired of being alone. Tori's taking a bath. Come on, Tori, let's go take a bath. Do you want to go bath with Mom? Okay, we're going to do a quick read, and then I'm going to run the store. I love you guys. Hope you're having a good day. Happy birthday to Andreas. Yay. Happy birthday to everybody out there whose birthday is now. You little leap year birthday people. All right. It is the last day of the month. The last day of the month, man. It means that the bills are due again. That's what it means. Tomorrow. Oh well, you guys are doing great. Some of you guys have been working on your health. And that's what you need to do, is go get a gym membership. You're going to actually feel really attractive if you even just do your hair, if you do your anything, you know? Oh my gosh. Anything, whenever you look better, you feel better. Look good, feel good. Whenever you have a bad day and you don't look good too, it's like a double bad day. And then also, if you go and get, like, think about it this. If you are gonna get fucking pulled over, dude, and you look good, people open doors for you when you look good. And when you don't look good, people arrest you and think that you're a freaking crackhead. So it's like a big difference. Every time you feel beautiful, you just feel so much better. So if you guys are feeling down, there's a rule of thumb that we do in the beauty world. These are both from Ross, I think, and they like them. They fit well. But there's a rule of thumb in the beauty industry, and yeah, these look good. But if you're going through a breakdown, you do not want to bring attention to yourself through like colors that are not natural. Or if you have body features that are large or just any type of shape that you don't really find. If you're just weird looking, you don't want to add shit unless you expect to look more weird looking. It's not going to look good. It's not going to make you look better. And you just have to know that you're going to have to, like, if you want to look better and you're already like have certain shapes that you're trying to actually like change, you need a contour. So you need to know what darkness makes things look skinnier and lighter makes it look bigger. So if you have a really large, round, square, any type of big face, you would put darkness around the front, not light. And the lighter you get, it's just like the daytime. You can see farther out, it looks larger. And the darker that it is, it looks smaller and smoother and sleeker. If you're somebody who has like split ends too, just know that the lighter that you go in hair color, the more it's going to reveal. So keep that in mind. I don't even know where, I think I'm growing some baby hairs or something. I don't even know what the fuck these are doing. Oh well. So we'll do a little read really quick. I'm going to actually, I guess I'll start the car in 5 minutes. Like, what's that? It's nice and rainy. Feels good. I seem mischievous to start. I see justice. 6 of Cups, that's good. I don't know, I just hear Neptune. I never heard that before, but I hear also forever years. And I feel like this week has been something about the stars in the sky. And I feel like there's a memory that goes with it of love. Like, just hot summer nights, that perfect night where you were maybe younger. I feel like this person has a message, yeah, connection. It says connection, it says nobody's fool, and it says soul healing in the reverse and back door, and just acceleration in the reverse. I definitely feel like, yeah, you have strong feelings for somebody. It is coming up as a true connection. You haven't gotten over them. I feel like what the cards are saying is that almost like you go and do something mischievous, you could end up going through the justice system and having to do some type of community service, and you might meet this person. It goes mischievous, justice, 6 of Cups, and then forever yours. And actually connection follows at the very end so far after your soul is not healing. So this person so far can be somebody that you meet in the future that helps people through self-help groups, something like that. In this card, there's just a community member helping somebody with something, giving them a glass of water, you know, just offering flowers, whatever it is. This always reminds me of the nonprofit ladies that help me. So I have been saying that for a lot of you guys, that for some of you guys, you're going to fall in love with a really sweet girl like that. So yeah, I'm going to put community service down. You don't have to be doing a crime to go and help out at the nonprofits. So doing some community service could do you guys some good to get out of the house. You are looking to hang out with new people anyway, and you're somebody who doesn't mind, honestly, spending your time in, yep, power couple. Fuck that in the reverse. That's, if you're saying fuck with that. It's all looking really positive here. Let's see, clarify that. So it says that it's a very positive connection. It says today's the opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. You're no longer dreaming big anymore. It looks like it's here for you. It's happening. It says believe in yourself, that you will be unstoppable, and that you are feeling very empowered. That's exciting. That's cool. So you probably have everything that you need in order. You have an organized plan, and you are seeing results. You obviously have a support system. You have resources that you're using to move forward with the plan. So your past definitely thought of it, and you put some action to it, and seeing some results with it. And yeah, I just feel like you even have some people, you have a handful of people that may be collaborating with. So we'll put collaborating down. I'm excited to make some new words for us this chapter. We've been doing a lot of breakup stuff, and soul healing, and family healing, and the family, well, basically nobody's really stopped being a bitch, and so it's been like one of those things where we've had to like heal from the past, and then also try to be mature and not continue to talk. Yeah, Queen of Wands here, but there's 2 actual evil queens here, and they're holding that poisonous apple. So some of you guys could have 2 people that are just envious of you and jealous. And to be honest, with the apple here, trying to stop your plans from coming into fruition. But we'll clarify all those. It's not going to matter what they try to do. It never matters. So we'll put collaborating against you. I feel like that means that they, I don't know, I just feel like that's a stronger collaboration. Yeah, they're always collaborating against you, but that's a form of dark magic, and they will, it's also karma, it's evil eye, and so you're not allowed to think in hate, even in their own damn Bible, about people. So I don't know where they really believe that they're gonna win. Yeah, Empress in the reverse, mischievous. So this could be a mother, this could be your mother. The justice says is that you're gonna rise up either way, just like I said. This immature mother figure that would be acting mischievous. Let's see why. Beauty. Magician. Four of Pentacles, and Redemption in the reverse. This person just, obviously, was sitting at a Four of Pentacles. They wanted more, and they felt like they weren't getting anywhere. There's mind over matter for this person. They have the Ace of Cups energy for you, like a lot of love. This person probably, they feel like they talk to you a lot of times. They have beauty, they have Magician energy. They were coming in as the Nine of Pentacles. This person had a lot to offer. Anywhere in the relationship, they were very balanced, and you could have just seen all that they were really worth. And for some, yeah, Emperor in the reverse. But both of you guys are in the reverse. You guys bring out, there's a part of you that, I don't know, let's see if you guys came in like this together and made each other. Radiate kindness. No longer holds power over you. Yeah, you guys are strong. I mean, you have the connection here. You have both the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. So these could be parents for you guys too, with both of these being counterparts here. This could be you feeling like you didn't really have a relationship with them to begin with. You could have been somebody who grew up in a foster home system, or because you have the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse, and then it goes right into community service. You could have followed the path of a person that you woke up to, or just realized that they were not somebody that was going to just be safe for the family. This is the Rescue the Family card of safety, or moving to calmer waters. They were not wanting to move to calmer waters. They didn't want you to have a relationship with the family. They didn't want positive for anyone in the family. They just wanted control over the family. I see that here with marriage. Someone could have been tricked into a marriage, or just realized that they got into the wrong one. Yeah, enjoy where you are, because you will not be somewhere else in the reverse. Like, yeah, some of you guys actually got locked into a contract forever, it says right here. Growth here with power couple. Pure intentions. And lawsuit, yeah. Shower of blessings, though. It looks like it might go in your favor. Seven of Wands. This person's angry. They just their energy keeps popping in and out, dude. There's just somebody that is like mad about how things went or didn't go. They're gonna take action possibly against you if they didn't already. They just seem like they're just really controlling over the situation. My life is not as together as it seems in the reverse. So this person's a lot smarter than you think that they are. Five of Swords in the reverse. This person doesn't want to fight. About the other King of Swords in the reverse too. So I feel like one person doesn't want to fight, but they're kicking over into the reverse here. So reverse is a little bit of a vicious area. Anything in the reverse to me just shows me that you're kind of in your darker state, and this fire, obviously, the King of Swords in the reverse with that Five of Swords in the reverse is quite a bit of a difference, but you guys both mirror each other once again. One person wants to fight literally about 7 times less than the other person, so that's quite a bit less. But they look like they actually do what they need to do because they listen to their heart. And their heart probably says, I'm not fucking gonna get disrespected. I'm not doing this. And it looks like in return, you put extremes down, whereas you didn't want extreme toxic relationship. You wanted to be better, you wanted to be more healthy, you just wanted peace within your heart. Your heart was actually breaking over this relationship, and this person's coming up as a cat. So that's the smirky cat that's just starting fights in Alice in Wonderland. And it wasn't funny to you, this thing, that, yeah, the hangman here kept putting you into the hangman. You felt a lot of trauma over this relationship, so you still hang on to it. This person could be coming back, yeah, the devil. They could possibly come back around and try to say sorry, yeah, bring peace into the relationship. I mean, I see that they're going through a place of darkness right now. It's just darkness is coming up in general, saying to stand in your power. It says be passionate about your vision, but bring about positive change. So this person may say something that you've been wanting to hear for a long time. They even might say, do you want to move in with me? And it might sound really good at first, but yeah, 10 of Wands on the reverse. Well, this person maybe wants to relieve you. You've been doing a lot of work by yourself, and this person actually comes in and helps. They flip it around, start carrying some of the weight for you. But I see that you're going to have to lose some money. But you know, you got to lose some to gain some. You were the best thing in my life, and I lost myself for a little while. Well, yep, and then you traded out for the same thing in the upright. See, you have to take that faith. This person does come in, but you're carrying all these like sticks by yourself, and you're not somebody you normally would let somebody get too close to you. That came up earlier too on YouTube earlier, that somebody was in love with somebody long ago. And it sounds like this person was a really responsible and mature and wonderful person that you knew. You didn't think, you knew you wanted this person as your one and only. But it says that this person was trying to explain to you their plan of action and how that would work for them if you and them would do that, and you didn't hear that at all. It says that you wanted things your way, and that you actually hurt this person's feelings, and that you need to return to that conversation and really just go through it, because your mind could have possibly fooled you over time and made you actually believe this person. Like, I feel like you've actually retrained your memory to a different memory, and that's why you're angry. I feel like you knew what happened that day, but that's what you do. I'm sure that you guys have had situations where you're like, you remember things dead ass fucking perfectly, but then over time you start to not know exactly what the details of the story are. It's because brain only sends the signal through the body to ego, and if ego gets a no, I don't like it, its job is to come in and literally defend your feelings of achiness. Like, it stomps them out. It's like the defense system for not feeling. It does not like to feel uncomfortable. That's where you get your fight or flight from. So what ego is actually designed to do is literally make you believe everything is okay again, because you get a sense, your signals send you a message. They alert you, and then you smell something, you see something, you hear something, and then it sends it to your brain, and brain's like, yes or no. That's it. It's just this order. And then if it hears a no, ego's up there fucking stink on shit, dude, like a dog out the front door that shouldn't even be loose. And it's a lockjaw fucking situation unless you know how to get your dog. You know what I mean? You're the owner of that dog, and ego will run all of us. Ego is not doing anything bad. That's why when people are like, oh, you're angry, oh, you fight, oh, you keep beating people, you're like, that's, you know what? You're not doing anything helpful for this person. This person's ego is doing exactly what the fucking ego does. There's literally the senses. They obviously are fucking, you see it, touch it, smell it, fucking taste it, and then it goes just boom, right there to the brain. That's it. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. There's only fight or flight with brain. You have to do what's right. That's trained. And it is trained. So if you're doing what's right, you were taught by great people. There's only two options with brain. It doesn't matter how fucking smart you think brain should be or is. It's not. Brain is, so many people say, oh, your IQ determines how smart you are. No, it doesn't do shit. And your brain literally, which they fucking could have figured out. Why? I doubt we figured out anything that they couldn't have figured out before. So they basically been teaching all of you guys wrong. They've said things like, oh, you should just get better. Oh, you don't have common sense. Oh, this and that. So you're insulting. You're putting somebody down, literally, because that is not how the fuck anybody talks to you in therapy. If any counselor said any of the things that we were told literally listening to growing up, they would have fired and sued. It is abuse. You are actually specifically not ever supposed to tell somebody straight up that what they do is bad. You don't say bad. Bad is a big no-no, because bad goes right into the brain and programs you to believe that you are bad. They didn't teach us shit about the brain. That 0 to 5, everything a child listens to is who they become. It's the foundation of their personality. And we don't know that. We think they don't tell us that at 26 to 30 is the minimal age to have children because you're not developed yet. The body and brain is not developed. You cannot actually comprehend how to be a good. You would not be the best that you could be, parent. Period. At 40 is when your body starts to actually unlock the part of the brain that you feel true remorse for anything you've ever done. Before we felt bad, we felt like we felt bad. We don't even know that we don't feel true remorse. We've cried about things, we've suffered loss. Well, in your 40s, what they call midlife fucking crisis or breakdown, no, it's actually where the part of the brain gets unlocked and activated for the first time ever to make you feel true pain and remorse. And you feel bad for the first time about shit you've done your whole last 40 years. From ages 0 to 7, you are not, that's the don't tell kids they're a bad thing. From 0 to 5, all they do is really, their senses are absorbing everything. They're like a starfish, and they're really just taking it all in. And they begin to develop sketchy behaviors from that point forward. Like a child who is, just think about it. Every time you were up and you had just gotten the baby to sleep, and your friend come over, and you guys were doing anything, we all know that we argued with our partners, blah, 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 blah. And we thought, oh, shh, be quiet, dude, the baby's sleepy. And then they'd be like, oh, yeah. And the baby like, shh, and you're like looking at the baby, make sure it was still sleeping. But even that right there, trauma. So every time you hear a fucking noise that startles you, your brain dissolves some cells. Every time you stay up outside of your regular sleeping schedule and you don't get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep, your brain burns cells. Every time you drink, smoke, every time you scream, every time you cry, depression, anxiety, anger, partying, stress, and even listening to other people fight burns your brain cells, and they do not ever repair. So there's nothing wrong with anyone. There's a lot wrong in general, but you know what the problem, every 5 minutes somebody's overdosing, and every fucking 72% of those are coming from our doctor's office prescriptions. So I don't really deal too much with people that don't already kind of get this right when we're speaking it as we go. I don't deal with people that still want to argue and say whatever they want to say. It doesn't matter to me. I'm always just here to let anybody know that shit is happening all over, and they don't teach you. They don't teach you that shit. They don't teach you that. They don't teach you that your brain has 4 sections, and section 1 is receiving an event after you get the yes or no. You first receive the event, and then it could be shocking, it could be anything. And that's where step 1 is. A lot of people don't know that there's 4 sections. They don't know that you need to actually completely process this whole event and release it to complete the cycle. And when you release it, you're actually strong enough to know I released that problem, and I'm not going to allow it to return back into my life. So you actually have that control. You are not somebody who's smarter or better than someone because you don't do stupid shit. You had good parents. You had people that taught you in a way that your body was able to actually obtain that information, and that's the point. People don't know how to speak. It's not your information, it's your delivery. So many times people say, get better. Oh, to common sense. What is common sense? There's literally no brain there is no brain the same. And literally every single person who was ever a leader that's above 50, extremely abusive, everything. Dude, there is not a single motherfucking leader that as a professional today, if I literally fucking actually went and dealt with them, they would be in trouble. They would be in trouble, bro. Not to mention that, like, a lot of them fucking gave people kids, or they just made authorizations that, dude, they didn't even run background checks on people that they authorized authority. These people wouldn't even pass, you know what I mean? They're just pathetic. They're not qualified in any way. They say things like, don't you have common sense? Okay, go ahead and say that shit in front of God. Go ahead and say that shit in front of the judge. Go ahead and say that shit in front of CPS. Imagine anyone who's ever done all these things talking like that, in front of a professional. They just wouldn't. And so that's all you need to know is that right now you've outsmarted all your people. And that's the truth. That's why they haven't liked you in a while. You know that when somebody is ever just trying to, and that's what your cards are saying, is that somebody actually is going through a very difficult time right now. And I don't know which one of you got like a homeless drug addict ex, possibly even an in and out of jail. But that's the energy I'm picking up. This person just shows up out of nowhere. They're very distraught. They're almost picking up that same. This person had I had another one that channeled similar energy like a month ago, and it could be the same person. Somebody could have gotten released a month ago or something with a month ago. This person is not trustworthy. This person rolls with other people of the opposite gender, I feel like. Like, they give me vibes of somebody who is like an it girl or guy, the little homie, the middle homie, whatever. Like, I feel like this person's being used or is in debt of some sort. And like, literally they talk about options that they can choose from to fuck over. I feel like your name came up somehow. I don't like this person. Music. Living it up. Signal and alert. And Mia Moore, they're going to say I love you. Stronger boundaries. Respect yourself. And tell them to go to snap housing. Yeah. They might say, oh, can I live with you? No, you cannot. This person has very low vibrational, like, thieves for friends or something. Like the type that could even have sent this person over there in the first place to even get something from you. And I'm not even just talking about, these people are room scanners. Like, they would be back to get whatever the fuck they saw that was valuable. They just seem like they got hustle energy where they work for other people. Just bitches. Like you could call them and like say, like, I don't even know that they would even need a bag to do what they do. They just seem like straight fucking ride or die, road dog, fucking hyena motherfuckers. They would straight just do it. Like, fucking, I don't even know, like, yeah, web development researcher in the world in the reverse. Some of you guys could just be doing something stupid on the internet, as in trying to actually, like, I'm hearing for them that would make sense. There's some kind of like possible identity theft you guys could be dealing with. And something to do with just developing something on the web that is not good. I don't feel like this is a time. There's no reason to be developing anything with the energy around here. Living it up, alert signal, snap housing. They have no housing. They need strong boundaries. You need boundaries. And now what? Now web development. Oh, you're a genius now. All of a sudden, you're fucking homeless. You're fucking partying. People are fucking. You got the police or something over here. Fucking, you have no boundaries. You have no respect, no time. Fucking to do all this other shit. But now you're gonna do web development. So what are you doing? Spying on people, or if somebody's doing something stupid on the internet, thinking they're gonna come up on somebody or something. It says that they're not. Forest and River and King of Wands, best friends, question mark. Yeah, this person, that's been coming up a lot too. It's been the brother, actually, but maybe it's the best friend. One of you guys' best friends is actually the father. It's either your brother or it's a male too. Well, obviously that would be the father, but somebody's close knit group member is the father of your child, and they fuck your wife. And your wife could be tense lately because that guy is tired of him. You. He would like to have your wife. Yeah, that came up too last night too. Break up with your girlfriend, Ariana Grande. Hurry up because I'm bored. Yeah, they're getting pissed. You deserve good things. You need to focus more and shut the fuck up. You know, I feel like, honestly, if that was the case, you're coming up very just free, like, energy. You morph, you say, shut the fuck up, bitch. You know what, honestly, I deserve good things anyway. Take it. Take both these bitches, actually. You like, the kid's been crying. I don't even fucking, this bitch, I actually can't stand her. And speaking of, thank you, because somebody just literally asked me about this new opportunity, and I was like, fuck, I have a child and a fucking bitch I don't like. And, you know, at the end, it just like switches the fucking whole thing. And in the end, it's like, you know what's funny about these people is that it's like if you look like you don't care, all of a sudden, they don't seem to be, what, they don't fucking want this shit anymore. So, it's like at the end of the fucking day, clearly, even with this very fucking matter here, that's sick. What a sinking, sick feeling. It's still all about hurting you. That's terrible. I actually have the same shit going on with my sister, but this whole, I mean, to have a fucking child with your fucking, what a weird bitch. Dude, they do that shit. We're calling that one weird bitch. All right, well, you know what? It's weird. That's just what it goes. We're going to say blood. And we're going to say, I don't know. They just fucking literally got that in. They're just it's probably a younger sibling, or it's you could be the older sibling, but I've met many younger siblings lately that are lifelong fucking pissed at a certain sibling. And you wouldn't expect that to be what the fuck the deal is, but it totally is. So just like, whatever. I'm just gonna put family fling too, because that shit is weird. That'd be so weird. I mean, it's happened literally. Yeah, me and more in the reverse. Well, there could be a Spanish person in particular that you have been seeing around your partner, and you're like, who's that? Oh, that's Mario. He's just the maintenance guy. Yeah, he is. He's maintaining her fucking vagina. He's trimming her bush for her. Ah! Alright, so also, if you are with a Spanish, maybe it's saying that they're not resisting you because they're confused. It says that they're actually just passing by. Look at this cute shirt I got from Laura. I love it. I need every color. It's the best freaking shape and material. I fucking love it. Yes, I do. I just keep thinking about that time when Zeke, he was such a smart ass. Yeah, you guys could be arguers. You guys could argue if that's coming up. Zeke and I argue. We were feisty. One time we were in the car and he was being a bitch like usual. I'm never a bitch. I'm the nice one. Always. Obviously. He was obviously being rude, just like I told you. Very rude. Clearly. I was scared. I was very afraid. I didn't know what to do. He started screaming, obviously, belligerently. I was like, oh my gosh. I started to pray, right? In my mind. Next thing you know, some dude's out there holding a sign that says, honk for Jesus. The only reason I know is because Zeke thought he needed to tell me in a smart-ass way. So he fucking starts talking shit about Jesus himself. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. And he looks at me like a smart-ass drunk Indian man. But he's not a big man. He's a little man. So I always like to think of Zeke like a baby barking chihuahua who wouldn't shut the fuck up. Isn't it crazy how the little ones are always the feistiest? I mean, Zeke would have been doing anything, fucking screaming like a lunatic, and somebody would have been like, hey, what are you doing, dude? He'd be like, hey, fuck you. And he'd go for everybody on the street. I could go in the church. It would not ever matter anywhere, dude. Zeke would come in and get me. And that day he said, why don't you say, that guy says over there, why don't you honk for Jesus? And I just punched him right in the nose. Yeah, give him a good old bloody nose. You know, it's not hard to fucking punch a bitch when you need to. That's my usual fucking signature move. One punch to the nose. They just, I don't know, I'm pretty impressed myself, you know? But Yeah, you know, those guys, you know, one time he was doing the same motherfucking thing again, bro. Fucking Zeke, man. He's a powwower. Yeah. So he's punching. Well, actually, he's screaming. Who even knows what he did? He crashed the car this night. And he is that song. Crashed that piece of shit and then stepped away. I told him not to go. Does he listen to me? Fuck no. Then he comes back, he's raging again. I don't really understand blackout at this time. I'm just like, stop, Zeke. Stop, Zeke. You're being so crazy right now. Like, and obviously they're literally not coherent, so just like, you keep talking to them. And then he never did stop. So I had to deal with it, guys. I put him in a headlock. Then he freaking woke up, and then he punched all the mirrors out and broke them back. Oh, I'm not mad at that little shit. He's fucking crazy. But not like, it doesn't like, because he was fucking, dude, I don't even know. I don't know if you guys have ever had one that blocks out and goes crazy like that. But it's different than the other ones because they literally don't remember. And you're like, wow, that's crazy. You're like staring at them and you're like looking into their eyes to see if they actually don't really remember. And they don't remember. And you're like, that's crazy. I just can't honestly figure out how the fuck you don't remember, but they really don't. We lasted for 8 years. You guys need to pay attention to why you break up with people too. I'll tell you why I broke up. Let me see. First one, Tori. Well, see, you need to be thinking about your exes the same way that happens. When you need to be smiling when you think about them. James called me. I don't know. I was going to leave him anyway, though. I've been with him for almost 5 years. And he didn't really want to work. I would come home a lot and he would be sleeping. And I was working 2 jobs and there's nothing down there to work. I was working at the Inn at Soap Lake in the morning and I was working at Burger King at night, so you can't get a job down there. There's nothing to work. That's it. And we got a trailer. Woo! Next door to his dad's. His dad was super drunk too. Wow. His dad, actually, I didn't even know that they were native. I thought he was lying. He used to fucking do his hair in pigtails and call himself fucking Grasshopper. He even built a fucking teepee in the front yard. Dude, this motherfucker was good with his... See, you know, when people are like, why don't you just act normal? You're like, what's normal? Troy was so good with the hatchet. I shit you not. He could fucking chuck this shit, blacked out drunk, any day from across the city. He would always be chucking it towards his girlfriend, Sarah. And he would never miss where he was aiming. Ever. He was a fucking straight hatchet throwing motherfucking Indian. And he would always hit the wall. Boom! Right in the fucking wall, dude. No shit. Fucking hatchet right above the head. Every fucking time, dude. He was also famous for straight fucking locating her somewhere in the house, like on her bed. And the window was right above her head, dude. Bam! Right through the window, dude. Grab her by the hair, trying to take her up the window. She ain't going nowhere. She's about 400 pounds. So it was more just pulling hair. But I was like, dear sweet Jesus, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. And then she got out of town. I remember when I left. On a railway in New York bound. He said, Tara, I don't care whose those babies are. I'll always love you. His bitch be like, get the fuck inside. Yeah. She took all except my name to her apartment in the city. Some things in this world, man, they don't make sense. Maybe that's how you feel. Is that how you feel about that person in the read? Well, they didn't leave because of any fucking reason. I told you all real long. They gave you a reason, babe, that they could stay. And you didn't want that. You wanted it like this. Well, it's not just up to you. It's a duo.
Baby, 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 when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? And maybe, maybe, maybe you'll find something that's enough to keep you. But spit, choke, oh my gosh, spit, choke. Okay, let's see. My mom, she's listening to these musics. She's the one where I got my Godsmack. I'm not the one. She's like, don't, you're fucking singing voodoo because you're gonna go to hell.
Mom, I learned it from you when you were playing Do Hostage, and if you want to be fucking technical, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've seen a dick. A strap-on dildo, actually. And then Do Hostage, if you guys want to watch it for yourself. I remember this being a young bucking child. Do Hostage. What about the the spray painted Camaro? And this is my mom. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Dude, facts, I'm deaf. That's not even the car that had no insulation thing on the roof. It just had straight fucking chunks of it. And so my mom, when she was just fucking jamming out to her music with the window down, part of the insulation, you remember that, Mom? I know you do. Remember when it shot off the roof? It shot down my throat, and nobody did the Heimlich maneuver. Y'all laughed your balls off. Literally, dude, and you wonder why the fucking fucked up. A lot of people, they want to act like, I'm the bad guy, but I'm not. Yeah. You're like the Billy English. You're like, I'm the bad guy. All right, so, what's going to happen here, Linda, is, I need to tell you. Your mom said she's not going to be able to buy you anything for Christmas. I already told you because I spent way too much money last night. So don't give her a hard time about it, honestly. Be grateful that you got stuff last year. A lot of kids don't get anything. So let's see. Ooh, we should do the call prank, but we have to go. I have to go somewhere. So if you guys want, you can go to YouTube. YouTube's the one that gets to stay, I think. Well, I might end it because I need a map. I need a map because I don't know where I'm going, and I want to go to the forest is what I want to do. But I'm not gonna. I have to finish my nails. But we are gonna have to go to the hot springs if you guys have I don't know what days you have off, but we should do a group trip to Montana. It's about a 4-hour drive. We have some options. You can either do we can either rent some rooms where we have more than one bed and do it as a group. I'd like to start doing group things personally. I'm not going to agree to do anything with anybody as a solo, so group thing is good for me. I actually would be fine with if we get things together, like put it on an event thing and say let's go skating, and I'm more into fun stuff like that. I guess my mind, because how you'll know how old you are a lot of times is whenever your first traumatizing event occurred, big one. Mine was when I was 14. My sister died, and at that age, you stop developing, and you develop in other areas, but not in your emotional development. There's a little stem at the bottom of your neck, the back of your head, and it's about as big as your pinky finger, and it's the top of your neck. It's that area at the bottom of your fucking skull that has that little soft dip. That little stem down there is about as small as my vagina. It's very tiny. It's a stem. So you have your 4 sections, and section 1 receives the event, and that's step 1. And then section 2 would be process event. And when you process it, you actually need a clear mind. You need calm people. You need respect. You need understanding. You need an explanation. Some people don't fucking give us no explanation. They'll be like, go to your fucking room. How many of you actually, you know what? Andres the other day said, if you ever need a hug, just look at the picture I sent. And you're like, I actually started crying. So I was thinking, I've never literally had anybody actually just say, like, if I ever get sad, think of them and I could have a hug. I've never heard that. I've had people try to hit on me, but no, we were never checked on one. I don't know. It was never a concern ever if we were ever startled about any fight that happened. Everything my whole life has always and still is to this day about how hard it was for the person that was the loudest. This person truly believes that nobody in the world could possibly go through what they have, and they say it daily. And they are the source of what a lot of people, and I'm not blaming them, but it's literally true. And so it's like difficult because it's like you could be a great person, but it's not your information, it's your delivery. Just remember that. But I haven't found a piece of delivery yet to this day that honestly has worked. So you're welcome to do whatever you like. But it is definitely necessary for you to live your life. This person we may be doing something wrong, and we may need to actually walk away from the person to see the results that we're looking for. Happy birthday. It's leap year day. It is Andres' birthday. So you guys live far away, and I'll have to start thinking about. Oh, he's so cute. He said, no gifts are necessary. I want to, though, do something. And I obviously could send you guys all a sexy video. But I actually have better and better and better fans as the days go on. And so there's some that, like one, he's just nice. He's tipped very much lots. So I think what is a meaningful thing for somebody who has their money already? So that'll be fun to think about. I'm actually terrible with anniversaries. I'm not. I don't. You know what's crazy? I always don't. I'm terrible about it. I don't celebrate, I guess, adult stuff. I always did it for the kids when they were little. I would do the birthday party thing, but I didn't even go to Christmas and shit last year because they sold all the fucking presents that I got them the year before. You're like, yes, it was a good day. Thanks for everybody who donated. Literally, with your donations, I was able to pay several bills. That's what I do with my money. I always use all of your guys' money to get the bills paid, and thank you so much for everybody that helped. Everything's up to date except for I'm gonna go pick up a tip that was Western Union, and then I will use that for my water bill because I just did power. So, and mortgage, and we just paid Xfinity. So that's good. I'm feeling really positive. The kids did some dumb shit. This last time they were here, they were disrespectful, and I don't have to fucking let them fucking stay here. I let them fucking come and go. The kids they don't live here. So Halo lives here. The other ones are over 18. They come and go with their girlfriend and shit. That was fine. They have a room. But they pulled some stupid shit, dude, the last time they were here. They fucking straight disrespected me, and it's been a game changer for me. I'm not somebody who fucking straight chase, I replace, bitch. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You fucking straight up to a certain kind of faulty, you just know. You just know. It's not an act. Certain people, we do dumb shit, but certain people do faulty shit. And so, I don't know. I'm just done with it. But yeah, they lied straight to my face, and they wanted to, well, one of them was going back down to Grant County, and the other one wanted to go, but it would have made it to where she missed that whole week of school, and I specifically said no, and the whole group of them just completely disrespected me and they literally had her jump out the window and took her, and so it's been honestly a nice fucking week, I'm not gonna lie, without dealing with anybody here, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little sad, but not too bad. I haven't dropped a single tear, but I just look at it like it is what it is. I look at anybody who does that stupid shit as like a threat. I don't look at it like, oh, I should beg you to pick me as the lucky winner. I'm like, bitch, you're faulty, you're shady as fuck. Like, I wouldn't want somebody in my house that starts fights with me 24/7 so you can go do some stupid shit. Like, do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Leave me the fuck out of it. Some of you guys could be at risk just from trying to fight for somebody because you know that they're doing something weird. And you know that you're right, but you have all these other people around you. I want you to know that they don't care about you or your kid. They literally want to see that kid fucking fail because it would hurt you. And if that kid honestly takes everything that you ever taught them and fucking chooses that route, that's their karma. You know that you were a good parent. That's what I'm telling you, like, once you get to a certain age with the kids, 10 maximum. They're done. They're going to make their own determinations anyway. The kids get big. They will not pick and choose just because. Like, they're not just going to be like, oh, I don't choose you. As long as you don't talk shit about the other parent, you will be fine. The kid is going to probably pick one side or the other because that's the fucking other parent's lifelong goal, to fucking torture you. But just know that, you know, by that time, you've had that. You know how I know my kids are good? Like, they have the potential. Dude, you know, I can't, you know, I've done this whole thing, and I remember so many special times. To me, they were just so special. Whenever the kids were entering school, we would sit down in the living room, and we were so close. Literally as of last year until August. So it might happen for some of you guys. Your kids might get big and decide that they do fucking this. I don't know. Fuck out. Forget about that shit. Fuck is that? This girl, she gave it to me. She was like a tweaker. She stank too. And not tweaking shit, but I'm fucking stank. Fucking dude, get her shit together. And fucking literally, she's like, give me this code. I told her. So my friend, well, not my friend, the Airbnb guest, Shaniqua, she's like, can my friend stay the night? I said, yeah. I didn't know Shaniqua was a fucking lunatic. She is. That's cool. Shaniqua goes on 6-day fucking vodka binges. And she runs around on the deck without her fucking pants on. She has shriveled ass. And she calls everybody. And she's very loud because she's a black fucking woman. She's like, oh, hell no, that motherfucker gonna kill me. I swear to God, you can't tell him I'm here. I swear to God, he's gonna try to kill me. Oh my God. Like, and at first, like, I didn't know what was going on. Actually, I told you guys how I boned the neighbor the first time he came over, that she was here. And I have pictures of him. I'll have to show you sometime. He looks scared for his fucking life. I was scared for my life. He probably thinks I'm a fucking lunatic. Out of nowhere, she starts freaking out, talking about how she has a son that's been gonzo, taken out, bye-bye. As you can imagine, we have an Airbnb guest everywhere, and so she's crying, and we're trying to work with her. I don't know anything about this chick's fucking vodka shit, dude, and like, I don't even know for a while. I don't even know, I have no idea. I've let her stay 4 or 5 times. I have actually had some issues with that dude on the other times. I've gotten some calls at work. One Airbnb guest say, I want my money back. We're out of here. We ain't fucking staying here. We know you got guns. I said, what? We know you got guns and we're out of here. We're not staying here when you got guns. I said, they said, Shaniqua told us. She tells us we're out of here. So I like to keep it chill. I don't want to problems with people. So I said, okay, well, I will put some money for you. I like to give a refund because otherwise you get a bad Google review. I text Shaniqua. I call her actually. Shaniqua, what the fuck's up, dude? Why are people saying Why are they saying you said I got guns? She's like, oh, hell no, man. You don't want those motherfuckers around here. Like they was no good for around here. I said, you can't fucking go tell people that I fucking carry a... I said, you can't do that again, Shaniqua. Next thing you know, I got another round. Fucking Shaniqua back at it again. She be screaming at the top of her lungs, oh, hell no. You fucking motherfucker. You fucking racist. You're racist. You're racist. Everybody's racist. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I'm getting more phone calls, dude. This time, it was my turn. I didn't know what was going on. All I knew is it's like late. Like 1 in the morning, and all you hear is her upstairs constantly. I mean, talking loud about crazy shit. And her drunkenness, like every time she takes a shot, it's like it activates her to call another person and tell this extremely crazy story. I don't even know if she has a son that was passed away, like literally. Like there's a pair of sandals here, and I went to hand her the sandals, and she starts crying again. You know, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm sure it's touchy for you, I shouldn't have brought them out. I said, because like these sandals she claimed to have been wearing the day her son died. So I'm like, oh damn, you know, but she asked me also for the back, so I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck is even happening here. Maybe she's sad because, you know, these remind her, you remind me of, she's like, oh hell no, that ain't what I'm thinking about. She's like, I'm screaming because those are the motherfucking sandals I was wearing the day that my ex-boyfriend stole my fucking car. So that's just a very odd answer to say after you said your son was dead. So I'm just like, I don't even fucking know, bitch. I said, Shinko, you have got to stop screaming. Like, literally, I'm gonna literally, she's like, at this point, she's humongous. She's actually now giving me a hug. I'm scared for my life. I could have been popping my head off. So I said, I had to do something, you know. So I had to, I said, get the fuck up, get the fuck up. I did the get the fuck, you know what I mean? And she's like, ah. I said, now, fuck, back the fuck up. Now Shaniqua, because it was me and her. And fucking Linda said, give me your fucking shit now, bro. Now. Fucking Shaniqua would be like, here you go. I said, the vodka, Shaniqua. Here you, the vodka. Here you. Give me the fucking damn shit. You have to like, I've never in my life had to take something from somebody. And then I tell her, dude, I swear to God, you call one more person loud. My daughter's sleeping, she has school. She literally has school, she goes, I'm gonna have you removed from the house because you're waking everybody up screaming like the shout. Like, and I realized that she's completely, like, she's not even like there. Dude, this bitch straight, I don't even know where she went. I've never seen it. I've not seen her since. Shaniqua like left I don't even know she ran into the fucking nowhere of the night and like beaches of Cheyenne. I think she called somebody and literally probably thought she was getting murdered again and had somebody come pick her up. And you know, it's funny because if she gets upset, she'll say things like, they warned me about coming over here, staying with you white people. But I love Shaniqua. I hope she's doing well, but I had no idea. Some of you all need to, Angie's like that too, this fucking neighbor over here. Looks like she finished building her fence back up again. That's good. She pulled a Shaniqua too. 5-day binge. Ripped her own fucking fence down with her hands. And then she starts screaming top of her lungs too, screaming at me. I thought she was like saying happy birthday or something, you know. Andreas, you know, way over there on the other side of the fucking world. Fuck no, she was actually yelling and hollering and throwing her hands up trying to fight shit, saying, I did what the fuck she just literally did. So watch out for people like that. The women that drink like that are crazy. I'm sure you guys know more than me, dude. You guys are not allowed to date anybody who doesn't have their shit together. Some of you guys have been asking if I can rent a place out to you. And I have been thinking about it. I remember that you asked me. What do I got, Rob? I'm gonna have. I know what you are. You're the biker dude. You're about to get out of your biker thing, but I'm not. I forget the name right now. So. I don't do long term really, but I could probably, well, Rob's not staying here for fucking a lengthy time. Rob's just coming in like, yeah, right. They're all tricking me probably. Because if you're smart, you just know about the laws and the regulations. And after 14 days, anyone who's at your house gets squatter rights. So they don't have to leave. And that's usually what I care about, because everybody's pretty homeless right now. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not gonna do longer than 30 days though. I don't see why I would want to do something else. Like, you better fucking have a plan fucking set up. Don't be coming over here like, oh, I'm fucking homeless. No, you're gonna be like, I actually don't rent to people like that. I rent to business people or doctors or military people, Tesla musicians, fucking forests with 2 R's. People that talk about fucking, they literally have the same schedule every day and they drink a smoothie and they never hit on me. If anybody hits on me over here, literally, I've never even had that, really. I've never had that happen. I don't even know. Sometimes I make my dates rent an Airbnb so that I can make money and get some. But what I was going to say is I'm going to change. Oh, shit, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say right before that, I was going to change the rooms into studio rooms. I want to be helpful. I can probably do that for you. This is a nice jacket. Thanks, Evans. I love it. So yeah, Zeke, he cheated on me with this girl. She looks like Aerosmith. Bad. Like, super bad. And she was like, I'm finna do what? You're finna do nothing, bitch, but have 3 fucking kids and nothing when you're done cheating on him with the inmate, bitch. Did you ever think about how you were gonna pay for all those lashes, your extensions, your tattoos, and every other damn thing? What about the newest released iPhone again that your dumbass boyfriends used to buy after they caught you cheating on them? But not no more. Not no more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. You're just a dirty, ugly, single, you know what? You're just a dirty, single, We pranked that bitch the other night, and it was really funny. It was like 11:30, and she was like, oh, hi, honey. And they were like, hi, bitch. I just gotta tell you. She's like, why are you calling me so late? And they were like, I gotta tell you, I've had a crush on you for a long time. And she was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And it was like a total gay guy, pranker. And he was like, yeah, your hair's nice, your face is okay, but I do, I'll tell you, you walk kind of funny. And she was like, what? Who? Bleep, because we hung up the fucking phone, because you're an idiot. Anyways, that was hilarious. Thank you for giving me a great fucking moment of pleasure. I appreciate it. You know that you ain't finna do nothing, bitch, when you rolled in this motherfucking house and you fucking slept on my pillow. Everybody knows that a bitch be sleeping on another bitch's pillow ain't nothing. No. You ain't nothing. No. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can No, you went way lower. My favorite thing you've ever done is when you went and got Zeke's name on your tum. Your dum 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 dum. Your dum dum dum. Your dum dum. Your dum dum. Everybody talking about your dum 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 tattoo of your ex's first and last name all the way across your belly. You put on there so that maybe you would stop being so smelly down there from not being faithful. You thought maybe that would help you start being a little better. Maybe you'd be cool. Nope. Now you're 3 kids deep and you ain't got no one. Nope. You're a fucking idiot. You're finna fucking nothing. Little shut the fuck up. So that's what happens to any motherfucker takes your fucking nothing. You cannot lose a cheater. Do you know that anyone who ever leaves your sexy ass, well, you know what happens to them? I'll tell you what happens. Right after she took him, she posted right on Facebook. This is my favorite too, Evans. I'm just waiting for Zeke to leave to work so that I can flick my own bean. That's how it goes. So, you guys, did you really want to be with your person for the rest of your life? Probably not. Did they ever give it to you really good like it was 1999? Probably not. Did they give you the best motherfucking HEAD in the motherfucking world? Did you fuck give it to me like I want it, bitch? No, and Miss Doubtfire helped me with that. She was like, sometimes mommies and daddies don't always get along. But that doesn't mean that they can't be mommies and daddies. Well, it's true with Doubtfire. You know? And that's what you need to just realize, is that in those moments when people actually, do you know that rejection is protection? Danger, warning. It says extremely flammable gas. Yep. Well, I do have to at least tell you that your attitude is everything. You're a sexy little creature. And you know what? This week has been very unique. Some events occurred, and I can tell you that surprisingly enough, I just am mind blown, honestly, about how everything has went down. I did a whole read last week talking about how somebody's going to have a weird face expression and they're going to actually be coming down with the wrath upon us. And unbelievable. Anyways, and I was like, yeah, their face is going to be really weird. You need to be careful. They're dangerous, man. Woman, whoever they are, you're gonna walk into the room, possibly and see them just look all weird, and you're gonna be like, hey, what's going on? You look kind of strange, and they're gonna be like, oh, nothing, blah, 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 blah. Kind of find out, we're all gonna find out, as usual, that it's our fucking person in our life who's doing some weird shit. Who would have known? You know, Lumen Tarot, she did that one time. She said, don't go out this weekend. Somebody's going to jail. I said, ooh, somebody going to jail. It was me. It was me. The fuck? That's happened before. I told you guys. Sorry, I'll be right there with you. You're coming with me, that's why you're charging me. I'll show you guys the city. In the city of Compton. I see no changes. Okay, stop. You guys are making me want to be a rap now. I see no changes. Okay, stop. Why do you do that? Okay, okay, I'm the girl that only knows like 3 song words. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't even know if it's crossroads or crosswalks. See you at the crossroad. See you at the crossroad. You're like boom, 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 boom. That's Tori. Tori's Bone Thugs. We already talked about this. You're like first of the month shit. He loved the crossroads because his grandpa died. And I remember all this stuff. I got Tori when we were together. Michael Jordan cologne, and we were just little kids at the time. We were 14 to 19. So some of you guys are being called back to your first love. By the way, if you've been missing that, and if they, I want you to know that if you have the same scenario that I do, you're available. And Tori did come back and try to be with me. That was cute. It was really sweet. It was cute. But, no. It's not what I want. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be with Tori again. You know what's interesting? I love Tori so much. She's so sweet though. I'm so grateful for her. Tori gave me the foundation of the love that I have and who I am. And that's, you know, he sat here and it was so sad. He said, Tara, I just, honestly, the girl that I've been with, which we all knew from town, you know, because it's only 1,200 people, but hi, James. But he said, she's been cheating. She just says every day, oh, you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, that sucks, man. Because me and Tori don't cheat. So he's spent 18 loyal years with somebody who's insecure. And I've heard worse. This bitch, you want to go with mommy? Come on. I heard that you freaking chingy or whatever the fuck it is. Is that what you call it? Right, I love it when you do that. No, she's fucking cougar brain. She literally actually like had the ambulance come over even the other day and said that she was like having some breathing panic attack and just like that whole 9-yard shit. And the ambulance even dude was like, yeah, it looks like everything's actually okay. No need to worry. And she was like, oh, she'll like even freak out if the boys are having too much time together. Those are Tori's kids. So if you're a fucking baby mama that hates your mine, it doesn't even matter. You know what I think she's actually mad about? I think it's because she actually, I don't think the second kid's, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's Tori's kid. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. I'll keep you with me. Hi, King. I love you guys. You're so sexy. I'll keep you with me, baby. They're good. I've been just sticking. I go